Hi, I'm Andrew Armstrong and welcome to the back office Teardown Lab. Today we're going to be doing something interesting because we're going to be modifying a tool, making a tool as it were. You've got to modify your Xbox 360 controller or get into it just because it's bloody broken like this one is. So you open it up, you scratch away at the labels to get to the screws, and then you realise, look, the screws are security screws. They've got a little divot there. Can you see it right in the middle? A teeny little divot, which means you have to use something like this, and these are security screw bits, and you go, great, I'll just get my security screw out, and then you can put that in. In fact, that's the wrong one. You want a teeny one. And actually, while I'm here, I'll tell you what an Xbox size one is. It's a CRVT8, and you go, great, I can get those out and get those out, get those out, and then you'll find there's an extra deep one here in which your little tiddly security bit won't get in there, and then you're stuffed. So then you try to resort to something like this, which is just a standard flat blade screwdriver, and that kind of works. In fact, sort of works, sort of doesn't work. It's, you know, dodgy. So all you need to do is to make your own tool to get into this. So if you have a rotary tool or a file of some description, doesn't have to be particularly fancy, or even if you're really quite skilled, you can probably use a hacksaw blade. But I'll just show you what you got to do. And I think I've done this for Super Nintendos as well. Get your rotary tool on, and okay, this is going to be a bit noisy. Just watch what I do rather than listen to what I say for the next few moments. But basically, we're going to cut a notch in here, and that's where that dimple is going to fit into. Let's go. So you can see actually I've done this a bit too crazy because I've gone very close to this edge, and I'm going to try to zoom in. Forgive me if the camera doesn't like it. I'll put it down here. Look, do you see there? See that right edge is a bit on the thin side because I was a bit wobbly trying to do this in a camera, but doesn't matter. Let's just try it anyway. So here's the actual Xboxy thing, and I'm going to try to zoom in as much as I can before it goes a bit blurry. There we go. And you can see now it actually sits over the security bit. Oh, and it works. Look at that. So what I'm going to do is take this out. Let's get the Xbox controller part out of the way. If I can find some tweezers. Oh, the rubbish tweezers of rubbishness. In fact, look, they're awful, but they will serve the purpose because you can see quite clearly there the dimple. Let's turn it around. And you can see the security bit going in our nice new, oh, screw lost, security bit. Oh, I've lost the precious Xbox 360 screw. No, I got it back. Haha. Great man. So yeah, just to show you that again. Works perfectly. So, just to prove that though, I think we should take out all of the screws of this Xbox 360 controller using it, even the ones that we can get to using the standard bits. In fact, I don't know how long this would last, so I'm going to go for these deep ones first, because if we do break our screwdriver, if I actually get it aligned up, oh yeah, there we go. If you're trying to crank on this and it's not doing anything, just make sure it is in the head of the screw and you've not got it down the side of the screw and you're trying to lever the whole thing apart. Like that. Ah! Now here's a really good example. Look, it's become broken. So if it breaks, see it's broken because it was a bit thin. All you really need to do now is just cut that bit off and start again, and you can just keep going. As long as you've still got a bit of meat left here, you can keep filing it. Make your own tool. Make it last forever. Shall I do it right now for you? You want to see that? In fact, I'm going to have a go at seeing if I can actually just take a pliers to the end of it, because that might just work too. Yep, the pliers clip that nicely. Yep, and it still works. So there you go. Hope that's been of some use to you. Please leave comments down below if you've done this before or have any other tips on what you can use to achieve the same thing. Please like my video, click subscribe, and as ever, thank you for watching.